My name is Afi. I play bass Scruggs, and I'm a bass player. I think that's just the easiest way to say it. Really, I'm a mashup because I'm a journalist, a storyteller, and a bass player. And a lot of people think, oh, you have to be one or the other, but I'm really all three. Instead of or, I think my favorite conjunction is and, like a bass player and a reporter and a digital storyteller. I live here in Cleveland. I've lived in the Cleveland area for 20 years, but originally I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. And you can tell because my last name is Scruggs. And people ask me if I play bluegrass. Yes, I do. I do not play a banjo, but I do play a mandolin. And I grew up listening to just all sorts of music because when you live in Nashville, you just hear everything. And I think that's the kind of musician I am. If it sounds good, I'll try to play it. I don't care what it is. You know how when you have something that you want to do in your life and you just kind of say, you know what, it's now or never. And I had always fooled around with the bass. I had picked it up, put it down, picked it up, put it down. So about 7 years ago, I had a little extra money and I said, you know what, I'm going to buy a bass one last time and I'm going to learn how to play this bad boy. And the difference is, I said, I'm going to find a place to play. And that's what I did. I got a bass for like $179 on sale, the bass, the case, the cord, you know, one of those package deals. I took lessons for a couple of months, and then I went to my church and just through serendipity ended up playing for them. Now I play for 2 churches. I play out. I have, you know, pop-up band. I have a real band that I'm with, and that's just how it started, just off of a wager to myself. I have learned so much from playing the bass. One thing I really did learn is less is more. It's how you play the notes you play and where you put them. And a bass player's job is very simple. You have to make the people get up and dance. That's all you have to do. So if you can play 3 notes and they're dancing, you have done your job. The thing about this whole bass playing experience is that it's just full of surprises. Like I was practicing the riff to James Brown, you're gonna have a funky good time, right? And I'm like, man, I used to dance to this and now I'm playing it, you know? Or you hear something else and someone says, okay, you gotta learn this song, and they throw it at you. And you learn it, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking, wow, when I was like 15, 30, 40, I was dancing this. Who knew that I would be playing it? And now I'm in my 60s. I'm not ashamed to say that. Even in our youth culture, I'm very happy that I did not do this until I was in my 50s. I'm a lot more mature. I'm a lot more settled. I understand that you can be a prodigy, but if you don't get there with the right equipment and do the job, it doesn't matter. So I just have better skills. My work ethic is better. And again, I think I'm more self-confident. I think if I had done this when I was younger, music is a tough business and I would have just been consumed. I would like to go on tour. I'm going to keep playing. And I think the better I get, the better I get, the better I'll get. And so I'm hoping that I'll catch people's eye. They'll call me and I'll be ready with my bass and my gear and I'll be ready to go.